Hey there, everybody. Christian or Frozen Puck Gaming back with, I think, episode 22, I believe, of Eastside Hockey Manager Early Access as General Manager of the Sabres. So, simmed quite a lot since. Did I just say what? I can't talk. Quite a lot since last episode. So, as you can see, we'll get through the statistics real quick. Trevor Lewis and also Patty Kane are day to day. Patty Kane's been very good for us. He's been dealing with injuries, so that makes sense. Goals, Patty Kane leads us. We'll just go by points, I guess. So Evander Kane has most points on the team. As you can see, he's having a very good year. Patty Kane comes up next. Then Ennis. Ennis is under a point per game, but he's turned it up lately. He's been killing it lately. He always starts slow and then finishes strong, so hopefully he can keep it up. Grabner, 42 points, so he's under a point per game, but he's been scoring goals a lot, and that's great for our second line. Molson's heated up a little bit. We're still probably going to move him sometime this off season or next season. Mazardos has been good on the back end. As you can see, he has a ton of goals for a defenseman. Ristolainen, he's gotten a lot better this year, as you can see by the stats, or his attributes. He hasn't scored much, obviously, but he's a defenseman. He has 38 points, which is still very good. I think he's 0.5 point per game. Reinhardt's heated up. He's been getting assists. He just hasn't been scoring as many goals as I'd like, but that'll come in time. So probably next season he's really going to start lighting it up, I'd imagine. And yep, Sutter's heated up a little bit. We're still probably going to have to move him. Hodgson's been okay. He's been on the fourth line, so that doesn't really help him that much. Okay. And also, goaltenders. Let me look. As you can see, Allmark has stolen the starting job from Anderson, and he has ran with it. He's been killing it this season. Hopefully that doesn't jinx him, but he's been killing it. I'm really, really impressed with him. He's gotten better this season too, as you can see, so we're going to keep working with him. Hopefully he can grow into that true starting role, because every once in a while we'll have to split a couple games with Anderson, but other than that, he's ran away with it this season. As you can see, also Collette has been good on that fourth line. So, continue on here. As you can see, let me actually go to NHL. We are 7 points out of the playoffs. We're only 2 spots out, though. We've been tearing it up lately. As you can see, we're above. Actually, I guess we're if you don't count if you count the overtime shootout losses, we are exactly at 500. So that's good to see. So hopefully we can get a win here against the Leafs. Sorry for the lack of episodes again. That's just because last 2 weeks of school. Obviously, I'm going to be very busy with finals, that kind of stuff. But at the end of this week, school will be over, and daily episodes hopefully are regular episodes. So 1-1 here. We're going to go into the third tide. We need a win here. Callan. Alright, Sakak, or Sakach, I don't know. As you can see, he's done okay for us. He's been on the fourth line for most of it, so I'm okay with what he's been doing. And we win it late in the game. Matt Molson on the power play from Reinhardt and Physic or Psych. I don't care what his name is anymore. Big win, big win. So, Larson, might be a guy we're looking to trade. I mean, he has good attributes. It's just even when I put him on the second line, he's still not scoring, so we might look into moving him. Also, who started that last game there? It was probably Allmark. Let me check. Game log. Yeah. Or no, he did not play last game. Excuse me, I gave him a rest after he he's had 2 kind of bad starts. For every I don't know, little bit he's played, or 1 bad start, so I'm okay with that. So we gave Anderson the start there, I guess. We'll probably, if we'll get until Anderson loses, we'll run with Anderson. I like to run with the hot goalie. So we'll have, who was our goalie? Yeah, Anderson. Run with Anderson. Hopefully he can get us a win. If not, Allmark will be back in next game and he'll take over, hopefully. So Hodgson gets one. Hodgson has 2 goals in 2 games. That's nice to see. Depth scoring. Grabner gets one from Hodgson and Mazardos. Really liking Grabner. I've really liked what he's done down there on that second line. So Molson gets one late in the period. Grabner gets another. We're at 5, but holy crap, that's a lot of goals real quick. Patty Kane's been kind of non-existent though. Like he scores in bunches and then he just stops scoring. I don't really know. Reinhardt had a bunch of points, or not a bunch, 2 points this game, so that's good. Ennis had a goal. Great game all around. Grabner and Molson definitely were the stars of the show there. So we'll keep running with Anderson until he loses. As you can see, he's been okay for us. So, also, alright, Patty Kane's back, so that's good. Also, as you can see, for some reason, Detroit, it's just kind of like real life. Well, they didn't fire him in real life, but they fired Mike Babcock. And we got him, and we didn't even have to sign him as a head coach. We got him as an assistant, so that's sweet. I'm very happy with that. Hodgson had 4 assists, and that's a new NHL new record for us, or I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Kane's back. Good to see. So we'll obviously put him in. Now we gotta figure out who we want to take out. I'll take out Larson. Ask the coach. League has been good for us this season. He's kind of had a breakout season. He's played on a couple different lines, mostly the 4. So I'm happy with what he's done. He obviously isn't putting up huge numbers. That's not what he's expected to do, though. So we'll run with Anderson again, as I said. Let's hope Patty Kane. I've said Patty Kane was non-existent the last 2 or 3 games, and that's because he wasn't even playing. I'm like, duh. Sorry about that there. But it is true, he's been like scoring kind of in bunches and then goes cold for a couple games. Like you don't notice him at all, it seems like. He has a good rating though, so he's primed to break out. 0-0 going into the 3rd. Who's going to break through? And they do. Jordan Stahl, so let's get one here. Anderson's obviously played good this game, from what I can tell. He's only allowed 1 goal. We'll check the shots in a second. So we might play him again next game, even if we lose, but I don't know. Yeah, as you can see, he's allowed 1 goal on 31 shots. Yes, and we tied up. Matt Molson from Grabner and Reinhardt on the power play. The power play's been good for us this season. We do lose in overtime, but that's okay. We got a point out of it at least. Alright. So we'll do another with Anderson. If he doesn't impress, we'll put in Allmark. Because even though he lost, he still played, from what I can see, he still played very good that game. We just got to keep getting points. Even if we're not going to win, we need to get OT points. But I'd obviously prefer to win. We might finish the season this episode, but we're probably going to end up doing that next episode. Like kind of a end of the season thing. So Sutter gets one. Good to see. We'll see if we can get another one here. And they tied up late, but Coletta comes through with a big goal there, so we're up 3-2 going into the 3rd. They tied up midway through. Evander Kane strikes back there from Patty Kane, and 3 goals, 2 empty netters, I guess, in the last couple minutes there, so we win the game 6-3. I actually will look at box score there. I don't think, can I see? I don't want highlights, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just back out, I guess. Alright. Run with Anderson. We're just going to keep running with him. If he plays really bad, we're just going to Claude Julien. Meh. He's not very good in this game, I guess. Lewis is back in practice, so we might put him back in, because obviously he's better than some of the players we have in. But the team has been working lately, so I don't know where he would really fit in. So we'll go again with Anderson again against the Lightning. They get one early. Kucherov from Druin and Stammer. Alright, going to the second, down 1-0. Let's see if we can get one back here. Alrighty, third period, they're up 1-0. 2-0. Looks like we're gonna drop this game here. Yep. I mean, Anderson played good, I guess, but we're gonna go with Allmark just because he hasn't started in a while. I think that's a good idea. And we're also gonna put Lewis back in. Now, who do we want to take out? That's the question. I'm thinking I would say Coletta, except the thing is he's been providing depth scoring, so I think I'll take out Sakach, or I don't know, Sakak, I don't know, who cares. Clear all lines, and we'll go with what we got. So they're actually saying put Reinhardt on the first line. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't really want to. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, obviously it spurred his development, but I'd rather keep Ennis up there. I think that's the safer option. So his lines look good. We'll go with it. Those are the lines that were working for us earlier, so I think that's probably our best option. We'll do 1 or 2 more games, and we'll move on. So we got to put Allmark in. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're going up against the Habs here. We desperately need a win, so we're going to put Allmark in. I guess I already did that. Maybe he wasn't... Has he been in? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just so stressed out from finals and stuff. I'm like so tired. No, crap. He did play like the last... He's played like all the last few games, and I haven't even known that. I thought Anderson was in. Well, I don't know. Maybe they automatically did that. Maybe I did that on my own. I don't really know. I'm just so confused at this point. So Reinhardt gets one. Patty Kane gets one. Great to see Patty Kane break through there. We need him to keep it up. Hopefully he can stay healthy next season, because next season I'm feeling a breakout year. I mean, obviously he's played good for us every year, but I'm feeling it next season. So Patty Kane has 2, Grabner has 1, Reinhardt has a couple of points, and we're rolling along here. 4-2. Galchenyuk got one back. Grabner gets another, and it looks like we're going to win this. Yeah. So Ristolainen got one at the end, and we win the game. So obviously, as I said, this would either be our Fringe season, or we just make it in. So it's coming like that. So new top points from a defenseman. Bizarre sets the record. Sick. Subban, best defenseman of the week, player of the week. Patty Sharp. Jurgensen's got his 300th game. Might have to trade him. I mean, we're not really helping him playing on the 4th line, but still he hasn't developed the way I'd like. So I don't know. I don't really see anything I care about, so we're going to move on. And who are we playing? Maple Leafs again, so let's hope we can get another win off them. So Reinhardt has 2 goals in 2 games. We're all tied up here 2-2 going into the second period. So as I said, power play. We're getting a goal per game, it seems like, on the power play. Grabner is killing it, I swear. Let's look at these. He's, like, for a second-line player, he's killing it. Don't know how long we have him signed, but he's definitely getting an extension whenever we need to give him one if he plays well next season. We pull ahead here. Reinhardt and Grabner, the dynamic duo, I guess you could call him, because I don't know. Grabner had a hat trick. Sweet. So we're going to do, I think, one more game, and then we'll have 9 or 10 games left for the last episode. So that'll be, I guess, the season ender, the season finale. Obviously, we'll have the off season, but we'll do one more game here. Hopefully we can win it. Tease praise, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? And, yeah. One thing I've noticed, I've been kind of like watching some of my videos again that I have saved on my computer. I don't think I talk a lot, I guess, but then again, I don't feel like I do. Like, I feel like I just kind of like sit there sometimes and it's just like silence. I don't know. leave suggestions below about like what we should do for the series, like how I could improve the videos, because I obviously would like to do that. So, going up against the Coyotes, last game of the episode, let's get a win here. So they got Stalock in net. I don't really know how he is in this game, but Molson obviously figured him out with a goal there, but they tied it up. PA Parento. Patty Kane did pull ahead there, though, so that's good to see. Doing very good. I think he could have won the scoring title maybe if he was healthy the whole season. It's just sometimes he was playing with day-to-day injuries, so that didn't help him. It's a cap reasons we couldn't sit him. We're up 3-2 here. 3-3. We're going to overtime, so we at least got a point, and we get 2, because Patty Kane wins it. That's what I like to see. We have been dominating lately. That's like really, really, really good for us. Because if you look back the last 2 seasons, we played like crap. So that's good. And Zardes, top points for defenseman. Okay, that's great. Thanks for telling me like 2 times. We're gonna see where we sit here. 4 points out. 4 points. That's all we need. And we're 1 game back of Pittsburgh too. I mean, not 1 game. Like Pittsburgh, we have 1 more game left than Pittsburgh. So, I think we might have a good chance. We might have a good chance to win it. I'm feeling it, guys. Well, we're going to find out next episode what happens. We're either going to come really close or we're just going to make it in, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Thanks for watching, though. As always, have a great day.